up everybody, welcome back. Just got done watching and that finale was crazy. That fight between and Conquest was insane. They was squabbling out there. I'm just glad Glenn got his get back from Negan. But this whole video is not about it. So I'll just stop right here before I give spoilers for. So, I've been having a lot of fun playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I mainly use the Charge Blade because it's so satisfying to use, as well as the Dual Blades because it's so fun and I can channel my inner Levi and go absolutely ham on them. And the drip is absolutely immaculate. But while I was looking for the best build to suit my kit, I came across this video by Kooda. Monster Hunter Wilds is destroying the franchise Angry Rant. And damn, he got absolutely decimated. At first I was wondering what the hell he said to warrant this kind of reaction, but literally the first few seconds not only told me that his first Monster Hunter game was World, but it also told me when he started playing it.
This is just going to be a completely raw and unfiltered rant because I need to get it off my chest because it's stuck with me ever since I played the beta and I'm absolutely sick of it. Okay, first off, the Clutch Claw. Capcom, why did you think that getting rid of the Clutch Claw was the best option that you could do? Are you just trying to be different just because of the sake of being different?
Now, I'm not saying starting at World is a bad thing. In fact, I myself started with World myself. Still haven't finished it, but I plan on going back and playing through it. But damn man, it's just a Clutch Claw. It wasn't even in the base game up until Iceborne expansion came out. I liked the Clutch Claw myself, thought it was pretty dope, but some of the community don't like it due to how exploitative it is, which I understand.
Okay, learning about tenderizing monsters in Monster Hunter World was fun. And not only fun, it was rewarding, okay? You actually feel like a hunter. You know, it's almost like Attack on Titan. I feel like I'm Levi, okay? That's fun. I feel like a hunter. And not only doing that, but slamming monsters, right? Getting stones or dragon pods or whatever it is and just shooting them into the wall. It's fun and rewarding, man. But no. It's rewarding, it's skill-based.
Skill-based?
Man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga.
Buddy, you latch onto the monster, beat the shit out of it, or use your slinger to blow into the wall or something. The depth of skill required to use the thing is as shallow as a kiddie pool.
And then what do we get in return for that? For not having Clutch Claw at all? We get Focus Mode. Focus Mode, Capcom. Well done. You know, honestly, you are up there. You are, oh my god. You are so smart.
Hell is wrong with focus mode? At least that doesn't really have any exploits that I'm aware of. You actually have to work for it to be very effective.
I just don't understand why you want to remove. Why would you want to remove one of the most satisfying and tactical things that you could ever do when it comes to monster hunting? Good job. Alright, sweet. So now we can only Clutch Claw things that are in the environment. Stalagmites, stalactites, whatever the fuck they are called, I don't know. The pillars on the roof. That's the only thing we can Clutch Claw. Things in the environment to help us fight monsters. Good job.
Honestly, I think I prefer it this way rather than aiming and constantly latching onto a monster. It feels way more satisfying being able to mount onto a monster via mount or the environment around you.
That's so rewarding. That's so fun. I'm so tilted, honestly. Focus mode, okay? This is like, this makes fights feel so slow and sluggish and unrewarding. I don't even know if that's a fucking word. I don't feel rewarded enough, Capcom, okay?
Brother, how is this not rewarding? Also, slow and sluggish? It really just shows that you started this series with World post Iceborne.
It forces lock-on mechanics. So instead of feeling like I'm actually doing something, you know, worthwhile, you make me hold down shift on the PC, which is to turn on the focus ability, and I can see the weak points where I've attacked the monster the most.
Bruh, just use the controller. It's so much easier. I don't know, maybe it's a personal preference. Monster Hunter is just one of those games where I prefer to use a controller on my PC. And if you have a problem with holding the button, the settings are right there. Use it.
Awesome. You know, that's good to know. But then what do you want me to do? You force me, which is not really hard at all, to hit those weak points in focus mode and let the animation all the while I'm sitting here picking my nose doing fuck all.
Bro, what is you talking about? The animations last for about 5 seconds at most. It's not that big of a deal.
Games like Destiny 2, you know, I say it all the time. Destiny 2 on Steam. Even, I didn't write it down. What's the other game? Final Fantasy, right? I'm pretty sure Final Fantasy 14. Is it 14?
Wow, it's been a minute since I heard anyone mention Destiny. I haven't even played it in a while. Wait a minute, what are you bringing up Destiny and Final Fantasy 14 into this?
They have DLC that are going on for years, and look how well Destiny 2 is doing still. Even though I think it's not that good anymore.
Final Fantasy 14 is an MMO, so of course it's still gonna have ongoing content. And there is gonna come a time when they have no other DLCs planned for the other games.
Okay, tell me, did you really think that if you were to keep on doing DLCs for Monster Hunter World, that players would like eventually drop out? No, Capcom, why are you scared of that?
Oh, so that's why you're tilted over this.
This is Monster Hunter World. How successful was fucking Iceborne? Look at Iceborne's success rate. It's almost more successful than the actual bloody game, Monster Hunter World, the base game. Do you know why?
Because people like World, and when Iceborne came out, they came back for the DLC as well as brought in some new players.
Because it pretty much is. Everyone loves the mechanics of Monster Hunter World. Everyone loves that you can clutch claw. Everything that you showed in Monster Hunter World as the base game, people loved. But the problem was, there wasn't enough challenges, in my opinion, okay? It was more story-based, you know, Xenogears...
Can you shut the fuck up?
Bruh, I get you like World, but holy shit, man, the game is like, what, 4 years old now? Just let it go. They're done with it. If they drop something else for it, cool. But for now, its time has passed.
I just can't believe you completely abandoned Monster Hunter World and just decided to reboot another game.
You do realize that there are other games besides Monster Hunter World in the franchise, right? There's like fucking 25 of them.
Let's not even talk about Monster Hunter Rise. I haven't even played it. I haven't even watched the trailer. I just know it's shit, okay? I have a radar for these things. You can ask my closest friends.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Ready, it's not, you know, they rushed it. You know, I have a sixth sense for these things, and I just feel like Capcom is doing the exact same thing here. They're just making another game just for the sake of it. Is it all for money? Is it all for money, Capcom? Is that what you're focused on?
Is a video game company making games for money? Nigga, what do you think?
Right? Who knows? Gemma. A hot anime smithy waifu. What the fuck?
What, got something against pretty women in games?
What the fuck? That is such a cheap marketing scheme by you. Like, am I the only one who feels that way? And we got the trailer, and we saw the Smitty, the hot anime biddy. Yeah, nice. Okay, nice. She looks hot, man. Wow, I'm gonna buy the game now. Oh my god, I'm such a loser, but look at this. Is it just me, or does she look like she's cosplaying?
Nigga, what? Is she cosplaying? She dresses like she fits the world. Not only that, she's been in the series and dressed similarly in other previous Monster Hunter games.
Is this you just trying to like justify selling a full price game? You know what I mean? Because you know that it's not worth a full price game. You're only making a full price game because it has the title Monster Hunter in it, right?
Okay, at first it felt like you were salty about not getting the Clutch Claw and no other DLC for World. Then you started nitpicking and bringing up irrelevant shit. Now you're just straight up yapping. Cause what the hell are you talking about? It's a full game. A full AAA game, which warrants a full price of $60 to $70. That's how it's always been, and how it's always gonna be.
I don't even want to talk about the performance issues, okay?
Wow, okay, that's actually a good point.
Okay, now I can't argue with the optimization, cause I'll be honest with you, the game's optimization is absolute cheeks. At first I thought it was my graphics card which got fucked up from a previous driver update that gave me a black screen on startup. Thanks Nvidia. But then I decided to try other games, and while they were operating smoothly, Wilds was the only one where I had pop-ins, lag spikes, and crashes when I was recording gameplay and when I'm not.
Okay, I don't know, look, it's just a beta. It's just a beta.
Wait a minute, you made this video during the beta? Dude, that's what the beta is for. Granted, there are still issues, but still, I can't really let this slide despite the issues I came across from the full release. But that's the thing, we knew it was gonna be unoptimized, but he didn't. He's commenting on how the game is shit because of the optimization when that's what the beta test is for.
And my PC almost died, went to heaven, got revived, and I killed it again. Like, my stream, I looked at my VOD, okay? I'll look back at my VOD. I had about 1 frame every 3-4 seconds.
Oh, you were streaming? Well, nigga, there's a problem. Of course you're gonna run into issues while streaming. You know how much resources it eats from your PC?
What are you doing in those 5 years that you could have done for Monster Hunter World? I said this in my live stream review. Fireborn, Iceborn. No, we already did Iceborn. Fireborn, Godborn, freaking Skyborn.
Hey, low-key, Godborn sounds kinda hard. Capcom needs to get on that shit.
Freaking Tundraborn. Bloody fuck me up the arseborn.
Oh, nigga, you gay!
Listen to me. Listen to me, Capcom. Do you genuinely think that if you kept on bringing out DLCs for Monster Hunter fucking World, that players would dramatically decrease and you would lose more money?
Dude, like, seriously, lay off that Monster Hunter World meat. It's not an MMO where you get constant updates and DLCs. He's really starting to remind me of someone, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
You would get more players. Okay, this is coming from someone who's like a seasoned Monster Hunter World fanboy, okay?
I doubt that, yet I somehow don't. You are constantly on World's meat, but you know jack shit about the game and the foundation it's built on.
So do you really think players would not buy your DLC? Because I'll fucking tell you right now, Capcom, we would. My god, I would pay 110 bucks for another DLC in Monster Hunter World without a blink of an eye. But I'm in a 50-50 decision right now for Monster Hunter Wilds.
Again with this DLC shit. Okay, no one is gonna shell out like, what, 100 bones for some DLC for a game that came out 7 years ago. I guarantee you that the vast majority of people who are given the opportunity to choose between a new DLC or a brand spanking new game with new mechanics, they would choose a new game. He's just heated and going on and on about how there's no DLC for the game he likes. Now, if it were something like Spider-Man 2 where they tease new DLC but they fucking cancel it,
Fine, I'm cool, I'm fine.
if it were something like that, I understand, to a degree. Even then, I would still tell you to reel that shit back in.
Mark my words, watch the graphs. People will buy this game, it'll spike up, and then guess what? It'll stay up there for a little bit, and it'll fucking crumble. Do you know why? Because seasoned Monster Hunter World veteran players like myself
What the fuck is you talking about? What the fuck was that? I'm sorry,
are going to commit back to the base game. How many times have you seen this, guys? How many times have you seen this in the gaming era?
All the time. You know why? Because people have a fucking life. We need to go to our jobs. We need to sleep. They need to go to school. We need to eat. We also get fatigued from playing games. We also want to get some grass in our system. What kind of grass I'm talking about doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day, we aren't perpetually on our screens throughout the day. Most of the time. Sometimes a little bit. Y'all know what I mean.
When are developers going to learn? When are companies in the gaming world going to learn? I feel like people who work for these fucking companies aren't players. They don't understand how players think and feel.
Well, technically he's not wrong. There are plenty of examples where the developers and publishers are tone deaf or just straight up out of touch with their audiences. But I'm gonna be real with you, gang, this ain't one of them.
How many times have you heard the community say, make another DLC?
Not many, but I'm not really tight-knit with the Monster Hunter community, so...
That's pretty much all I wanted to say. Capcom, you need to reevaluate your fucking decisions because this isn't unacceptable. Your game is going to fail. It will fail. It will fail. Just like Rise did. Okay, you can say Rise was successful all you want, but guess what? You made another fucking game for a console instead of a PC. right? That's another fucking issue I have with you. Hey, you know what? We got a new game, Monster Hunter Rise. Oh my god, the PC community's freaking out. A new fucking game for PC? No, it's for fucking Nintendo. Or Switch, or whatever the fuck it was. PlayStation, I don't know what the fuck it was on.
Yep, it's not on PC. It's never gonna be on PC. It's all an illusion. We simply in the Matrix and we need to wake up.
Listen to my words. Go back to Monster Hunter World, make another DLC. And I promise you, you'll make a profit more than you ever would for Rise and Wilds combined.
Dick Rider! Dick Rider, Dick Rider, Dick Rider! Hey, it's me, Goku! Is that all you got, fag?
What's up, everybody? I know that he uploaded a video going over the things he said and the response he was given over his video that I was going over. Yeah, and honestly, I'm not really gonna go over it since it's just him reiterating the points he's made and justifying what he said in this video, alongside some sad piano music in the background, which typical YouTube apology shit. But over time, I've been trying to figure out what this guy reminded me of, and I looked at my previous videos because I'm pretty damn sure I made a video on someone similar, and yeah, it was Gameology, because he was trashing on Sparking Zero, but in reality what he wanted was a Fighters sequel, which nothing wrong with that, as I said before. But hey, if you want to watch that video, go ahead. Anyway, that's the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe if you want to, and have a good one. Peace.
Yeah, I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who could good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat.